Day 19 of strictly juicing. I'm up early, a lot of energy. I've already taken my drank my celery water for the day. You know, I got my three juices for the next 3 days. These are the flavors I'm gonna be. It's still berries and beets. I went ahead and made my own morning glow, and this is my main green, and with my water. I'm gonna drink more water than that, but that's just the water that I poured out for right now for the video. My mental state is great. I slept great last night. Everything, my days are getting easier. My strength is increasing on my workouts. I'm able to do more. I really don't have any problems, and it's all thanks to juicing. Like I feel like I'm back to normal before I had all the weight on me, and I'm still dropping weight because now I've went down a belt size. So I have on new jeans, and I went down to belt size. My shirts that like I said, I normally wouldn't wear, I can wear now because they're not tight. They're not feeling like I'm suffocating or spandex, and I'm just feeling good all around. Like, this journey isn't for everybody, but it's for anybody. You just got to be able to do it. Some people feel the need to make excuses on why they can't do it. Like, an excuse is just something you hold on to. Let the excuse go and just do something for your health. Like, juicing has helped me, and everybody, you can see it. Like, you'll see over the 60 days how I transform, how my face will get thinner, how excited I'm getting. Like, it's day 19, and I feel better than ever. Now, I do have to run and do a lot of work later, but, you know, I'm not running to do that right now because it's still early. So I'm just chill. I'm going to drink one of my drinks. I'm going to chill and then get to my work in an orderly fashion, you know. But the one thing that I do like is more and more people are hitting me up every day. When I first started this journey, I was getting the congratulations, you gonna kill us and things like that. Because now people have confidence in me 3 days in, 4 days in, a week in, 2 weeks in. I'm almost 3 weeks in now. And people see that I'm not playing. So now they looking at it like, you know what? If he can do it, I can do it. And that's the mentality I want people to have when it comes to their health. If he can do it or she can do it, I can do it. And if you can do it, then you try. And most people are willing to help. Like, I'm willing to help anybody when it comes to this juicing, you know. And the one thing a lot of people don't like about juicing is because they're so attached to sugars. So they want a juice that's sweet. It's not about that. Most juices should be 80% vegetables because, you know, vegetables have more nutrients than the fruits because the fruits have high sugar buildups. And a lot of times, those fruits will still overpower the veggies, but you're still getting the health effects from the veggie because you have 80% versus 20%. Now, some of the drinks, like some drinks I may make, won't be an 80-20 mix, it may be a 50-50 mix. But that's still better than just having all fruit in there, then your sugar going through the roof. Now, every drink that I make, I will gladly give you the exact ingredients to make it the same way I make it. And then if you want to tinker with it and make something that's more to your taste buds, then go ahead on. Because, like, I'm not a high sugar person, and I'm not a salt person. I don't like salt either like that. I just never been into salt. I don't eat ketchup. I eat my fries plain. I barely eat mayonnaise, and that's only if I'm eating a burger, and I don't eat burgers. So a lot of things I already wasn't doing. So that's why when I told y'all when I went there and I only had high blood pressures, because I already didn't do a lot of things. I don't eat a lot of sugar. I don't eat a lot of fried foods. I don't eat a lot of salt. And that's something I've always been to, because I'd rather put some spice on it than I have salt in it. And that spice replace that salt every day, and that spiciness is good for you. And I'm not talking about hot sauce. I'm talking about peppers. Like, I have a friend who gives me ghost peppers, scorpion peppers, reapers, all the hot peppers, and I use those to cook with. And when I was When I was eating meat, I was cooking with those peppers, and that stuff you can never tell the difference. I mean, I have a high tolerance for hot stuff now because I've been eating them, but you can never tell the difference that there was no salt in there. So I put another challenge out there for you. Start eating stuff with peppers in it. Like if you can't handle ghost peppers, all the hotter peppers, you always got habaneros or jalapenos, and just grind it up in your food processor or mix whatever you have, and then put it in the food. Start with a half of one or one. Well, jalapenos and habaneros, you could probably do one in your food, and then you'll see the difference. And try to add less salt, because that salt is what's going to kill you. Like they tell you soul food is so bad for you. It's not just the soul food, it's the salt in it. Because soul food tends to be overcooked when it comes to the veggies, and a lot of salt. So try not to put as much salt in your food. That way you can help yourself and you're not addicted to it. Because a lot of people don't realize that they put so much salt in their food that it's normal to them, but it's not to other people like me. Like I don't eat nobody's food because people tend to overseason, tend to overcook. Like I had a person give me, I had some of their chicken, and all it tastes like was Morton's seasoned salt and garlic powder. Like I could taste that. Like the chicken was utterly disgusting. And luckily they sent it to my house, and I trashed it. Like I can't do that. Like that shit just tastes like salt and garlic powder. Like season should accent the food, not overpower the food. And a lot of y'all don't get that, and y'all have y'all kids raised that way, thinking that that's how food should taste. I should taste the seasoning more than I should taste the meat. And that's why a lot of people don't know how to cook, and a lot of people tend to go grab a lot of salt. Now I'm not saying the seasonless salt and pepper are the only seasons you should put on your food, because we got groups of people who do that, who think that's seasoning. That's not seasoning. That's just make it taste like salt and pepper. But you should be able to put on enough seasoning where it accents the food, gives it extra flavor while not taking flavor from the food. And a lot of y'all don't know how to do that. So if you ever see me over your house and I won't eat your food, it's no offense to you, but I just don't like the way you season your food. So if you look at this video, I don't like the way you season your food. But I still cook for the kids. It's easier, to cook their food and then go grab my juice and go about my business. Because last night I made their food, fed the babies, and then I went about my business, played the game of Madden, and then went upstairs and watched TV with the wife after I finished my game, or put the babies to sleep. I forgot I actually had to work today. She woke me up at 5:55 because I was sleeping too good. And I woke up at 5:30 and didn't think nothing of it. I was like, oh, all right, I'm going back to sleep. Fuck this shit. And then she's like, you got to go to work today. I said, damn, today's Saturday already? But that's how good that sleeping be, and how unbothered I am now that I've switched to this diet. So I'm going to finish my 60 days and then more than likely do the extra 30 days, 90 days. If I'm still feeling good for those 90 days, I'll add another 30, and I'll go as far as 6 months juicing. But I'm not going to go any longer than that. And then when I eventually go back to eating food, like I said in every video, I'm going to be vegan. And I'll still juice probably 2 meals and eat 1. But that's after I finish my challenge. So anybody else who don't think they can do it, look at me. I did it. Why can't you? What's the excuse? It's not like it's going to kill you to switch up. All you got to do is find out what juices you like, buy you a multivitamin to get the vitamins that you're going to be missing out on, and you'll be great. This stuff is going to help your health, keep you here longer. And that's what you should be here for, especially if you have children. You want to be here as long as you can, because you don't know what little or how much time you're going to have with them. Your kid, you might get one of those kids who just want to jet around the world. And right now they can't do all that. So this is the time you should be there for them, because we're all trapped in the house because of this pandemic. But when they get older, they might be like, you know what? I'm gonna just travel for the rest of my life. I'm gonna find me a job that I can get that makes me travel everywhere, and that's normally the military or high paying jobs. So just cherish your health, because you're not just doing it for yourself, you're also doing it for your family. And that's what really put me into this, because my family comes first and I want to be here for my family. And being 302 wasn't going to cut it. So I'll see how much I weigh on Monday. Hopefully it's another 6 to 8 pounds, which is good. And I mean, I don't doubt that I've lost 6 pounds. I should have lost more, but we'll see, because sometimes your body don't go the way you want it to go. But I should have at least lost six more pounds. And I feel like I've lost more than that because of me being able to fit old clothes, being able to fit, pants, going down a belt loop, having to buy new jeans. I just feel good. And it's all thanks to juicing and proper dieting and balancing my foods. So I'm gonna let y'all go today, but just remember, it's playoff Saturday. We got them Bills, we got to go up there, and you know what it is. So, hopefully we come home with this W. Lamar and a lot of them have never played in the snow. Hopefully it's not snowing too bad, but I ain't got no problem with him in the snow, because that boy amazing. And a lot of the players on our team are amazing. So, go Ravens.